From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your morning update.
Kent's Meats and Grocery is much more than a grocery store. We carry a full line of quality meats, local and organic vegetables, and a large variety of fish, Green Mountain Smart Control pellet grills, and a full deli case of sandwiches and side dishes.
Well, if you have a loved one, an elderly loved one, or a neighbor, a grandparent, or a parent that could use some help, ShiningCare.org is a great organization that helps our senior citizens. And during times of difficult weather, whether it's flooding, the winter weather, or even fires, you want to make sure that they're safe. So to make sure that they are safe, it's very simple. All you got to do is go to ShiningCare.org and you can share the love. Send a Share the Love gram with a loved one, and you can help those elderly that are most susceptible to that inclement weather. ShiningCare.org, that's where you can go to share the love. All right, it's drier than warmer conditions here as we go through today, and of course that'll continue for the rest of the week. A warming trend peaks Thursday, Friday. Showers return by the weekend, and should be a little unsettled as we go into early next week. More on all of that in our deeper dive forecast. Let's get you through Krueger's Quickcast here for your February 25th. And most of the rain, as expected, was off to the north and west. And I got to tell you, I think our in-house forecast model did a great job in estimating how much rain we ended up seeing. 3 to 4 inches of rain was expected, maybe a little bit more than that in parts of Del Norte County, and then a drastic cutoff as you head to the south and east on that amount of rainfall. Typical footprint of an atmospheric river. Within the atmospheric river, heavy rainfall. Outside of it, you typically don't see as much, and sometimes you don't see any rainfall. Hey, by the way, this morning, if you're heading down south into the Sacramento region, if you're in Chico, Willows, Oroville, do note that there's a dense fog advisory until 10 o'clock this morning. The farther south you go, the better the chances. And the thing is, it can really just kind of sneak up on you unexpectedly. So just be prepared for that. Make sure you got your low beams on, and slow it down once you do hit some of that dense fog. That's until 10 o'clock this morning, by the way. There's a look at Main Street, Chico. You can kind of see a little bit of that lower visibility, but there may be some other areas around Butte and Glenn counties where it may be a bit worse. Out the door this morning, of course, minus some of that fog for parts of the valley, mainly clear skies here to start off the day, and your temperatures are going to be the 30s and 40s, just depending on where you are. That's what brought us the gusty winds, that area of low pressure. This storm system looks impressive, but the bulk of that energy is going to stay down to our south. Looking at Futurecast for today, well, of course, no big surprises, right? You've got the mainly sunny skies here through a good portion of the day. It's going to be an absolutely gorgeous spring-like day, and even warmer the next few days. Now, we still have a high surf advisory until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Today is Tuesday, all right, Tuesday morning. So until 10 o'clock this morning along the coast, and of course this right here is a hazardous seas warning that will expire most likely later this afternoon, making for better conditions out there. All right, take a look at the Mount Shasta Ski Park. The summit depth is at 98 inches, looking pretty good. It's machine groomed. Roads are clear. You're going to be in good shape for a mostly bluebird day out at the ski park. Mid to upper 60s in the valley today. Temperatures 40s and 50s for the higher elevations, and we've got those mid 50s for those of you along the coast. And tonight, yeah, all right, clearing skies. Still a little breezy in the valley. That'll keep those temperatures mainly in the low 40s for those overnight lows tonight. A bit colder in the mountains. We're starting to clear things out a bit. Calmer winds in the mountains that'll call for temperatures in the 20s and even 30s, and I do expect those low 40s out along the coast here for tonight. Let's take a look at your 7-day forecast for the valley. Dry and warmer, but we do see a drastic drop in those temperatures, especially by the second half of the weekend. And speaking of that, by Sunday, that'll be our next chance for showers. For the coast, your showers could be here as early as Saturday afternoon. That's also the case inland, but you're going to have to hold off until Saturday night and into Sunday for Weaverville. And for Siskiyou County, Modoc County in the eastern mountains, yeah, you'll be looking at those dry conditions through Saturday, with those showers coming in by Sunday and much cooler temperatures by Sunday into Monday. Hey, did you know there's a free 24-hour streaming channel? You can watch it on your big screen TV. So here's the cool part. The 24-hour streaming channel is available on any platform, weathernorcal.com, the free Weather NorCal app, but also on your TV, Roku, Amazon Fire Stick. You can always watch that 24-hour streaming channel whenever you want right there from those devices. Now, if you have a smart TV, but not any of these devices, YouTube app. The YouTube app on any device, really, for your TV, you're good to go. You can watch the 24-hour channel there. Just search for Weather NorCal. Go to the YouTube Weather NorCal YouTube channel, watch the 24-hour streaming channel. Also, on the YouTube part of the app, what's really cool is you can watch any of the latest video forecasts on demand right there on your TV. So for those of you that miss me on TV, you don't have to. You can watch it there on your smart TV. Again, search for Weather NorCal and subscribe to that YouTube channel while you're at it. All right, enough of the self-promotion. Let's get into the forecast. Area of low pressure here gave us the gusty winds yesterday. This storm system looks impressive, doesn't it? And it is, but the energy associated with it, watch what's going to happen. We're going to see it bump up against a ridge of high pressure. It's going to break up. An area of low pressure will kind of redevelop itself, move through Southern California by the time you get into the end of the week and this weekend. However, another storm system coming in behind that should push through that ridge, and by Saturday afternoon for the coast, elsewhere Saturday night into Sunday, you've got the showers making their way back in the forecast. That low pressure kind of moves down to the south and east. Maybe some scattered showers for some of the higher elevations on Monday. I think the valley and even the coast will most likely be dry on Monday. You can see it's not very impressive at that point. And then you can see another system looks to be scooting to the south over Southern California by the middle of next week without much activity coming in behind it. But we do have some chances for showers in there, and that's why the Climate Prediction Center is putting us in the lighter shades of green for the above normal rainfall. What that basically means is that there's a chance of seeing above normal rainfall, but that doesn't mean it's 100%. Okay, so the darker the shade, the green, the better the chance. So as you can see here, we're kind of on the lighter side here, so the chances of seeing above normal rainfall are certainly going to be a bit slimmer. But we take a look at the lake levels, very healthy. We're still over 100% for the historical average. Capacity is still at 77% out at Shasta Lake and over 80% for Trinity Lake and Lake Oroville as well. All right, so let's take a look at your snow cover too. I'd like to see these to be a little bit healthier, but you can see the farther south you go, the smaller those numbers get. And the statewide average is at 73% of that April 1st average. And of course, normal to date, we're at about 88%. So again, I'd like to see these numbers a bit higher, but let's just hope that the month of March gives us more snow for those higher elevations. You know, February, it's been a cold month, at least through the 19th, for the most part has been below average. But we finally got to get above average here by Thursday of last week through yesterday, and we're going to keep those temperatures above average and getting even warmer as we get near the end of this week. But after that, it starts to cool off again as we got the same situation here, right? The lighter the shade, the blue, the better, the slimmer the chance of seeing below normal temperatures. The darker the blue, the better the chances, right? So we're kind of just barely within that. So it's not going to be a major drop in the temperatures as far as dropping well below normal, but we are going to see a big drop from what we see Thursday, Friday as we go into the weekend. But the normal high in the valley, especially in Redding, is about 63. So we'll be just below that. So again, it's not majorly cold, but you'll just notice it'd be a bit cooler than we typically are. We still have that high surf advisory until 10 o'clock this morning, as I was mentioning earlier. Waves about 20 to 24 feet. Now the wave heights today starting off fairly high, but they will subside through the day today and especially for your Wednesday, so conditions look to be improving there. When we look at our marine forecast, we do have a hazardous seas warning this morning, but as the wave heights drop, we're going to see that expire. So no advisories or alerts this afternoon. South winds at about 5 to 10 knots. There's your waves, your high, your low tide, and your sunrise and your sunset. All right, here's your Trinity County neighborhood forecast. Temperatures mid to upper 50s for your daytime highs, and I do expect dry conditions for Weaverville, Trinity County through Saturday. Saturday night to Sunday, showers. For the coast and really all of the North Coast, including the inland areas, Saturday afternoon, showers. But first half of the day should be dry. Saturday night into Sunday, you've got showers as well. 55 for a high today in Crescent City, 57 degrees in Hoopa. We're going to hold off until Sunday to see any showers for Siskiyou County here. Otherwise, we're dry and warmer, especially as we go towards the end of the week. Modoc County, taking a look at your forecast here, you've got temperatures in the 40s, dry through Saturday, Sunday into Monday, a chance for some showers. How about your Eastern Mountains neighborhood forecast? You can see dry also through Saturday with those showers coming in as early early as Sunday. And then your Valley neighborhood forecast brought to you by Wolgemuth Painting. Your temperature should be somewhere in the mid to maybe even some upper 60s for your daytime highs, warming up even more for Chico by the time you get up to 70 on Wednesday, low to mid 70s Thursday, Friday. There's that bigger drop in temperatures over the weekend with a chance for showers by Sunday. Let's take you up to the north. 62 for Lakehead and Whiskeytown, generally in the mid-60s for Reading, all the way down to Red Bluff. And we'll take a look at that 7-day outlook for Reading. Temperatures low 70s by tomorrow, mid to maybe some upper 70s for Thursday, Friday, and then temperatures dropping after that with that chance for showers on Sunday. Well, that's your morning update. I'll be back again at noon with the latest forecast. Until then, have a great morning.
Wiggly mouth.
Woggy mouth.
No.
Painting.
Wiggy mouth.
It's Woogie Moth Painting.
It's Wolgemuth Painting, and yes, we'll paint anything.